Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a tutorial of the 2x2 beginners method. I'll probably be doing a series of 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5. I finished the 3x3 and I'm now going on to the 2x2. This one is definitely the easiest one of the group, but it's also important to know, even though knowing the 3x3 is really going to help you in this. So if you know the 3x3, you're really going to get this pretty easily, but if you don't know 3x3 very well, then this might not come as easily to you. And also, if you have not watched my 3x3 tutorial, part 1 goes over notation, and before doing this I'd recommend watching that, because otherwise you're not going to know what I'm talking about half the time. So if you don't know notations yet, go to my 3x3 video and that'll go over notations. But let's get started. I'm going to mix this up first. And zoom out a little. Okay, so just like on the 3x3, we're going to start with the white side. The difference is there's no corners. Actually, I meant there's no centers. All there is corners. So just like on a 3x3, you can't just get all the corners, because it doesn't make a line on top. It doesn't finish the first row. Like, this is an incomplete white side, because even though these two are together, these two are not in the right place. What you gotta do is you gotta switch them. So now it is a complete white side. I'm gonna go over how to do that right now. So first of all, what you gotta do is you gotta pick a piece. So this is the white, blue, and orange piece. So you know for a fact that white's going to be here and orange has to be here. So I look around and I find the other white and orange piece. It's right here. So I'm going to get it down on the bottom. I'm going to get it under where it needs to go. And I'm going to do the same 3x3 algorithm that I taught you in the 3x3 tutorial. Right inverted, down inverted, right down. Now you have a complete row or edge. Now we're going on to the next one. You know white's going to go here, and you see that this is blue, which means this has to be blue because it's the blue side. So I look around, here's the white and blue. So I insert it. Right inverted, down inverted, right down. Right inverted, down inverted, right down. Just keep doing that until it goes in. It is now in. And then I find the last piece and I do it again. And now it is inserted, and now I have completed the white row. This is the first step. This is one of 3. The next step is getting the yellow side, just like on a 3x3. The difference is, though, is with this, you have to, it's just like the 3x3, where you have to recognize different cases and hold it a certain way. So I'm going to show you the first 2 cases as soon as I show you the algorithm, which is right inverted, up inverted, face inverted, up, face, right. That is the algorithm you're going to use to get the yellow side. But there is 7 different ways the yellow can be oriented. And in this case, this is the case you're trying to get it to. This is what's going to solve it. So I'm going to do the algorithm again. Right inverted, up inverted, face inverted, up, face, right. And now I have a yellow side. But I'm going to show you different cases. In the case that you see this, you want to hold the 2 yellow like this. Only a way that'll help you is if you do know how to do the 3x3. In this case, if there was 2 corners correct on top, you would hold them out this way. Well, it's the complete opposite for the 2x2. You hold them out the other way. And then you do the algorithm. Right, up inverted, face inverted, up, face, right. Now, there are 2 cases for when there's only 1 corner in the top. If it is both cases, you just put it in the upper left corner and you do the algorithm. Here's the last case. You hold it with these two in front of you and these two in the back. And now you have a solved yellow side. There's a couple more cases. If there are none on top, like this, there are two cases. In this case, if you see that there are two on one side, and then there are one here and one here, there's not two headlights, you hold it like this. You hold it with the two that aren't together out and the headlights in front of you, and then you do the algorithm. And then you got this case again. And it solves it. And there is one more case, and that is if you do have both headlights on both sides, you just do it with one of the headlights in front of you because the other one's on the back, and you just do the algorithm. And one more case. Let's see if I can't remember how to get it. Nope, that's the wrong one. A little bit of cheating. But in the case that you see that there are two here and then the two that aren't headlights, in the case you see that, you hold it like this and do the algorithm. And then you see this case, you hold these two out and you do it again. And then you see this case, you put it in the upper right corner and you do it again. And then you see the last case, you hold it like this and you do it again. Sometimes you have to do it a lot. But after you get the yellow side, then it's on to doing the last layer. And if you know how to do 3x3, this part will come really easy to you because you know this algorithm. On the 3x3, when you get done with the yellow side, you look for the headlights. In this case, the orange are the headlights. You put them in the back, and you just do that same algorithm that you do for the 3x3. But for you people that don't know the 3x3 algorithm, I'm going to go over it here. Simply just put, if there's two together, you put it in the back, and you do the algorithm. Right, face, right. Actually, those are both right inverted, sorry. Right inverted, face, right inverted, back, back, right, face inverted, back, back, right 2. And that'll solve the cube. But there is one more case. There are where there are no headlights at all. In the case that you do that, just do the algorithm once wherever. And then look for the headlights, put those in the back, and do it again. And then you have a solved 2x2. 2x2 is incredibly easy. It's not very hard to get the concept of. So just practice. There's only 3 algorithms. It's just a lot of recognition. And other than that, I hope this helped. Please subscribe, like the video, and await my 4x4 tutorial.